Welcome back to the channel, MOG Army. Now, MOG is slowly ticking back up on the charts, which is a good thing because for a coin to go really parabolic, it has to gradually build momentum over a couple weeks or even a month or two, and then boom, one day it just goes parabolic. A coin does not go horizontal and then vertical. That's not what happens. It goes up a little, up a little, up a little, up a little, and then boom, into the stratosphere. So in today's video, we're going to look at the charts for MOG. We're going to look at along the lines what I'm talking about, how MOG is more bullish, in my opinion, than other similar competing large cap memes. And we are going to look at some fire tweets from the MOG Army. But before we get into that, don't forget that there's only 2 days left in my exchange partner BTCC's anniversary badge campaign. This month, they are turning 14 years old as an exchange, and to celebrate, they're doing this campaign. If you want to sign up, you can use either this link right here at the top of the description area, or if you just want to sign up for the exchange itself and get up to $10,000 in bonuses, use this top link right there. But the way the 14-year campaign works is it ends tomorrow on July 1st. You need to complete a series of tasks which revolve around trading on the platform, using it, following the socials, posting messages. If you do everything successfully, you can claim $140 and earn a badge, which gets you access to exclusive badge holder only campaigns on the exchange going forward. Now back to MOG, and then we're at an even 400 million market cap currently, and up a good 12% on the day due to these huge green candles mostly, which was late last night. Now this was often no news whatsoever, so it appears that whales are just buying into MOG. Maybe they're banking on the fact that a Binance listing is going to happen at some point sooner rather than later. Remember, MOG is on Coinbase, which a lot of times those two exchanges list the same meme coins, but not always. Additionally, people might just be thinking MOG is too undervalued given the strength of the community and the strength of the team. The fact that it's about 75% off its all-time high right now, then you could make the case that, yeah, MOG can pretty much only go up and not down from here. Now, these last green candles in the last few hours here for MOG, that is due to Ethereum and Solana pumping off this announcement right here that Robinhood is launching Ethereum and Solana staking for US users. So Ethereum wasn't quite as surprising, stats up a modest 2% of the day. Solana, it's a little, surprising that Robinhood would, incorporate them into these staking services. It's a good thing still, but so that's up more, 4%. So naturally, ETH memes and Sol memes are pretty hot on the day, whereas the rest of the market is relatively flat. Now, there were other parts of Robinhood's highly anticipated announcement that didn't quite move the market as much, such as the fact that they'll be launching stock tokens or tokenized stocks, otherwise known as. Robinhood will also be launching its own layer 2 blockchain, and they'll be doing some perpetual futures incorporation into crypto, but it's mostly the staking for ETH and Sol that caused the market pump. Now back to MOG. So I mentioned that it was up at 11-12% on the day. So look at this tweet right here. Actually, as of an hour or two ago, MOG was the single biggest gainer of the day amongst the top 200 coins. Top 200 biggest, right ahead of a bunch of other coins like Peanut, Rose, Barra. That is pretty impressive. Now let's see how it's doing against other ETH memes, specifically big and small. So we're going to go to coinmarketcap.com. We're going to sort by memes, and then we are going to sort by the Ethereum chain, 24-hour gainers, best performers at the top, and there is MOG. It is the 6th best performer of the day on the ETH chain, but the top 5 ahead of it are all considerably smaller market cap, between 7 million and 65 million. Then on the week, MOG is up about twice that, 19%. So let's sort by the 7-day gains. MOG is somewhere in the 20s or 30s, etc. But now let's look at SPX 6900. So that's only up 14% on the week, and it is flat on the day. So that coin, maybe, MOG is a little bit hotter at the moment. And then Joe coin, this is the hottest coin in that sector. It's up 49% on the week, 2% on the day. So Joe might be getting some market share from the larger cap memes on ETH. People just think Joe is more upside. Tough to say. Now let's see what the MOG community thinks, what they are up to today. I heard a rumor that Robinhood app is listing MOG tomorrow. So this post was made last night. Obviously, it didn't happen, as we know, but people are not stopping the speculation about Robinhood. Like this post here, Robinhood app is not sexy. I'd agree with that. MOG is sexy. I agree with that. And this right here, Robinhood needs to be MOG'd. Well said. Well said. I agree on all points. Can't disagree with that. It is only a matter of time before MOG is listed on Robinhood, so people are really ramping up the Robinhood speculation. Like this right here, Robinhood is doing a 5 BTC giveaway drawing on July 21st. That's true. MOG was launched on July 20th. That's true. 2 years ago, July 20th, 2023. You think that's a coincidence? Could be not. I think it's a little bit of a stretch, but still, Could not be. And, I like this person's outside the box thinking. No harm in that. MOG will probably go live on Binance in a couple hours. So yeah, with Robinhood's getting all the attention now, not as much Binance. But again, MOG is listed on Coinbase and not Binance, and it has been listed on Binance's alpha list several months ago, which doesn't guarantee a Binance spot listing, but it does at least mean that the exchange has MOG peripherally on its radar. Now, this guy here, Free Electron, he entered the MOG community like 2 to 3 months ago. He's an early giga whale. He specializes in entering medium cap and large cap coins with size. Like, he doesn't just put $5,000 in a coin. He puts mid six figures. And he wasn't early to MOG, but he is in it. And then he bull posts the crap out of any coin that he's in. So he wrote, my favorite meme coin is MOG. I think it's undervalued on a comparative basis. It's 400 million. Other blue chip memes currently trade at 800 mil to 3 bill. I'd have to agree with that. Pepe is trading at 4 billion market cap. SPX 6900, a lot of people think that that's MOG's arch rival. It's at 1.2 billion, and it's basically right at its all-time high, whereas MOG is 75% off its all-time high. So I couldn't agree more with Free Electron's statement. MOG just seems undervalued based on the community strength and everything. One thing I like about MOG is they have some community members who just all day, every day, bull post MOG. They retweet, they put up their own tweets, memes, etc. Multiple posts every hour. That's what I look for. Like Volt Inu back in the day, it had the same quality that coins like MOG has, and SPX 6900, etc. And another thing I like about MOG, Twitter page has been just a little bit more active lately. They're tweeting 5-6 memes a day, maybe even more. It used to just be like 1 or 2 different memes a day, so nothing major, but the team does appear more lively than ever, even during the summer. That's what I like to see, and that is it, MOG Army. Say hi down below, hit the like, subscribe button. I will be back later with a new video. Bankrupt signing out. Catch you later.